Hey everyone, my name's Colton.
And I'm Jason.
And we're here with MMOHuts.com taking a look at Koihime Enbu.
Koihime Enbu is a 2D anime fighter based on the Three Kingdoms history. It's kind of like the anime Ikitosen, but with smaller breasts.
Okay.
That's the, if you'll pardon the expression, the big takeaway.
Well done.
It's I don't feel like it's a bad game. There are things that are exceptional.
Well, let's talk about what it is a little more first, and we'll move into. So it's an anime fighter.
Definitely, it's an anime fighter.
It's a little bit more slow paced than what you might expect from Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue or Melty Blood, which is hit all of the buttons. Are you hitting them? Why aren't you fucking hitting them?
Why aren't you hitting enough buttons fast enough?
Hit the buttons.
It has moments where it's fast. Like if you're in the air or wall bouncing, it feels faster, but like just the ground walk it feels so slow.
If you're not dashing, you're not trying.
Yeah, if it's for Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, if you're not dashing, you're not trying. It's a fun game. Like I want to say it's a fun game, but
you had less fun than I have.
It
not knowing the content, I think, takes away from it
a lot, and it's partially my fault. That aside, there are things I do and don't like about it. And we'll go ahead and just get into the meat and potatoes of this thing. I really could. I just had a sandwich, and I really could go for some meat and potatoes. This diet's kicking my ass. I really like the combos. I like being able to.
I like that they're easy.
It felt clunky, but they feel good when you get them right.
It sounds lame to say I like that they're easy to do, but I do like to do your basic big damage, big money combo. For people who play anime fighters, it's 6B, 6C, but for those of you who don't, it's forward B, forward C. Because the forward B is in my article, it's
an overhead.
It's a knockup. It's Hogeki, they think they call it. I think they call it the Hogeki combo or the Fatal combo.
Yeah.
You're more familiar with Fatal combo from Blaze Blue.
Yes.
And it starts your Fatal combo. Then you hit 6C, and most characters do a wall bounce. No matter where you are on the screen, it pretty much wall bounces.
You get that wall bounce.
And then you jump cancel or you jump. You hit them in the air. In a combo, you can only do one knock-up, one wall bounce, and I believe...
one ground bounce.
Yeah, one ground bounce per combo. You cannot do any... So you gotta make it count. So what I did is I would do the combo, knock them up, wall bounce... hit them, and right before they hit the ground, I do a sweep. And it's like an OTG, knocks them back up off the ground.
Yeah.
And then I do like an EX special, and it knocks them back into the air, and then I can hit them again.
Yeah, so you play Sao.
Yes, well, in the game, quote unquote, it's Sotso. Yeah. But yeah, it's Sao from Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Yes.
/ Dynasty Warriors.
I played,
Fisty McPuncherson.
I played her High Baroness Fisticuffs, who is actually
Sun Sheng Zhang. Jesus.
Yeah, you really zhonged that out there. I played her, and once I figured it out, I really enjoyed it. There are some things about this game. I thought when we started this project that this was a beta. This was a game that was in beta. I'm to understand this game has been out for a while, actually.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. Darren's played it over on the West Coast in an arcade.
Entirely too long for the menus to feel as flimsy and unappealing as
bland.
They do.
The word is bland.
The font feels Photoshop, like done in MS Paint. Like it looks. It's just uninspired. The stages don't really grab your attention.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I like the backgrounds. I thought the foreground was kind of cruddy, but I liked the picturesque background because it makes the characters pop more.
Yeah, I thought the character design was pretty interesting. I wish I knew more about them, but that's not a flaw of the game. That's a flaw of myself, and I'm willing to accept that. But the game, from a gameplay perspective, also had its moments where it felt clunky. It felt like it was hard to replicate the same combos, like the windows were really tight, which is okay, that's fair, that's challenging the player.
The part that I disliked, I didn't mind the combo window as much. I hated recovery. How the fuck does recovery work? And like in BlazBlue, you can recover just about forever when you're knocked up. Usually that means they're just going to keep comboing you.
If you don't do something.
Yeah, but like I was able to recover like once or twice a match, and that was it. I don't know the circumstances, I don't know. There's no tech rolls.
There's no tutorial to explain any of this.
That's one thing I loved about Guilty Gear and BlazBlue.
Have fantastic tutorials that have only gotten better over time.
They're the best tutorials.
This game could seriously take a few notes from BlazBlue and Guilty Gear in that regard. It's now I get it. This game is a visual novel. So was Melty Blood, and at least Melty Blood was fun to play.
And Melty Blood doesn't give you a tutorial, but Melty Blood's been around since what, 2011.
Wait, it was a PS2 game, homie. It was
so it's
around way before that.
It's like, what, 2008, 2009, something?
Like, 2004. Like, you gotta you gotta throw your... Dude, PS2 came out in 2003?
Something like that.
Yeah, so...
But Melty Blood, it's had such a niche audience for such a long time, it doesn't really need a tutorial. The people that are playing it know how to play it. Which that's not a fair argument. It could still use a tutorial. But Melty Blood is done. There's never going to be a new Melty Blood game.
Yeah.
But this still has a chance to get better. The menus are really bland. They kind of look like a Flash game, like a Flash menu.
Yeah, it just was, overall, it was entirely unappealing. I wasn't a... 2002 was when the first Melty Blood came out, just for the record.
Oh, wow. Well done.
So, the game's aesthetic was really what turned me off, and the sometimes clunky fighting mechanics. And there will be people in the comments who say, "Oh, maybe you just suck. Maybe you should get good." Like,
well, to be fair, he does.
Like, to be fair, fight me IRL, asshole. Like,
fight me. I'm hella jacked.
I'll slap your nose around to the backside of your tits is what I'll do. All right. So, all that joking aside, I feel like it's a great concept on paper that's marred by questionable execution. This game doesn't even have its grand finals in the parking lot. The grand finals of this are in the parking
bus stop.
The Evo grand finals of this are in the Chuck E. Cheese parking lot.
I love the Three Kingdoms era. It's one of my favorite historical periods. And so when I found out it was a Three Kingdoms game, I was like, oh shit, an Ikitosen game? I'm on board. I actually, fan service aside in both games, I really enjoyed Ikitosen. That's here nor there.
Right.
There wasn't a lot of fan service in this game. But
you can't see it, but I'm making air quotes around the word enjoyed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I legitimately enjoyed playing this game, even though I had to do a lot of research, a lot of backtracking just to figure out who some of these characters were.
I legitimately did not enjoy this game.
Some of them were really obvious, like the Lulu character is like 8 feet by 10 feet tall.
Yeah. Yes, she is.
And the Shahadun character has the little eye patch.
She looks like she would peel it like a banana before she used it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, which is not a good look.
I think this game, if they make another one, or if they make a big content patch,
and they really up the ante visually, it would be a great game. And they fine-tune some of the fighting mechanics.
Yeah. I don't think it's bad, but I do think it needs a little bit more. It
needs
use
polish.
A little more work.
And
definitely.
Final thoughts. I didn't like this game. Hands down, I gave it... I don't even want to use numbers, because that's so, like... Everybody fucking does that. But, like, this game, I didn't enjoy it.
Not for the price.
I won't be playing it ever again. I'm probably going to uninstall it as soon as we're done with this video, but... I just didn't enjoy it. There was nothing in it that made me... There was never that moment that made me go, I want to play this again. Like, with Street Fighter, I have it after every match. Like, it's win, lose, or draw. Let's get the next match. Let's go. I want to fight more. I want to play more.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate then. Was Ebert the one that hated everything, or was Sister?
One of them, it doesn't matter. Whichever one's alive, it doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Too soon.
God rest their soul.
Amen. But, there were parts of this game I really loved. But the thing I disliked, there's an arcade mode and there's the story mode, and the story mode has a more quote-unquote in-depth story. It's basically arcade mode without the cutscenes.
Yeah.
That's really all it was. I wanted more, and they didn't deliver more, and I hope in the next iteration of this game, if there is another one, because this anime has 2 seasons at least, I hope they put a little more polish on it. I know we're not the only ones who think it could use a little something more. I mean, Melty Blood only had a couple of modes, but the fighting was so intense and so polished and tight, you didn't care.
Yeah. All in all, that
could use some work.
That's it. I mean, it could use some work. Pretty much sums it up. That's Koihime Enbu in a nutshell. We hope you guys will check it out. Make your own opinions.
Don't take our word for it.
Free thought, you know, that whole thing. And we will see you next time
on Bottom Tier
Righteous.
This is still not the opening. It hasn't been for months.
No, it is. That's the right one.
That's
Repu.
No, I changed it.
Start talking about the game with you. Asshole. Skybox Entertainment doesn't have to put up with this shit.